Here is how Israel stunned the world in June 2025, with a strike so swift, so surgical, and so devastating it turned Iran's nuclear dream into a nightmare. It all began quietly. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced he was traveling to the United States for a personal reason: his daughter's wedding. Smiles, celebration, and a few vague mentions of regional diplomacy floated at the press. But behind the scenes, a shadow operation was already in motion. Netanyahu wasn't just in Washington for family matters. He was finalizing plans, coordinating with allies, hand-delivering one final warning to U.S. officials. Iran is about to cross the red line, and if no one else would act, Israel would. Meanwhile, in Iran, top officials gathered in Tehran. Recent intelligence reports showed confidence. They believed they were safe, protected. Their uranium enrichment program had reached new heights. Natanz was humming. Isfahan was fortified. Their scientists were working around the clock, confident in their secrecy and strength. They didn't know that Mossad had already mapped every inch of their facilities. They didn't know Israeli AI drones had been smuggled in and were now watching their movements in real time. They didn't know this was the calm before the storm. June 13, 2025, before dawn, over 200 Israeli fighter jets, drones, and electronic warfare aircraft roar into Iranian airspace under a veil of digital silence. Mossad had already crippled Iran's radar. By the time Tehran noticed, they were already being hit. Natanz, Isfahan, Fordo, Parchin, nuclear labs, missile stockpiles, enrichment centers, all turned to ash. And then came the second wave, targeted drone strikes that lit up the Iranian sky. General Hossein Salami, killed in a blast while leaving his military compound. Fereydun Abbasi, a top nuclear scientist, gone in a flash, his convoy ambushed from above. The Iranian military scrambled jets, fired missiles. But Israel had already vanished into the dark, silent, invisible, untouchable. In the chaos, Iran's top officials, military commanders, political leaders, nuclear advisors rushed to emergency bunkers, shouting across lines that were already compromised. Power grids failed, communications blacked out. One official muttered, "How did they know exactly where we were?" The answer was already airborne. AI-operated drones that had been circling for days, silently mapping the routines, waiting for the order to strike.